Hi, welcome to Data Coder. In this video, I am going to discuss about the data portion of a SAS dataset. So let's get started. To browse the data portion of a SAS dataset, we need to write the print procedure. And the print procedure will give the output of all the rows from a SAS dataset, or it will give the character or numeric values entered in a SAS dataset. So the syntax for print procedure is proc print data equal to dataset name run. And here we can apply some of the options or statement to customize our print procedure. So let's go to SAS and check one example. So here in my SAS help library, I have a class dataset and I want to get the data portion of this dataset. So I'll write proc print data equal to SAS help dot class. My library is SAS help and the dataset name is class. So I have written SAS help dot class, then run. So if I execute this program, I got this default output. So this is the default output of proc print. Now by applying some of the options or statements, we can customize our default proc print output. So let's see. The first option is the first statement is the var statement. By using var statement, we can keep selected variables and we can define the variable order. So let's see one example. So here in the output, if you see, I have this 5 variables: name, sex, age, height, and weight. This observation column is the default column which generate by writing the proc print. This observation column is not present in the data set, so we can also suppress this observation column. We are going to see that. So now I have the 5 variable in the data set: name, sex, age, height, and weight. If I will open the data set, these are the 5 variable present. So now I just want to keep 3 variable: name, age, and height, and I want in a different order. I want the name should be the first column, the height should be the second column, and age should be the third column. So now how to do that? To do that, I need to write the var statement var. Now I need to write the variables, which variable I want to keep in my output. So I want the name should be the first column, then height should be the second column, then age. So if I run this program, I got 3 column and the column order also has been changed. So this is the var statement. Next is the double. So by writing the double option in the proc print, it will just write a blank line between each observation. So let's see. So this is my default output. Now to this output, I will give the option double. Then it will add the blank line between each observations. Next is n equal to. So n equal to, if we'll use, then it will give the count of observation at the end of the report. So let's see. So here if I'll give n and I will execute the program, at the end it will give n equal to 19 because there are 19 observations in this report. Next is no-ops. So the use of no-ops is, here in the dataset if you see, there are 5 variables, but when we created the print output, one observation column came which is not in the dataset. So to suppress this observation column, we need to use the options no-ops. So if I will now execute this, now the observation column is not there. I'll just tell the variable names what are there in the data set. Next is the ops. Okay, so ops option we can use if I want the observation column back. Next is round. So this round options, it will just round the unformatted numeric values to 2 decimal places. So for example, let me create a data set and I will create a variable var and I'll give the value to that 10.123. So 3 decimal places I have given. So now if I'll run this code, I'll create a data set, and if I'll go to the work library, test data set has been created and 3 decimal places are there. So now if I want to print this, let's print. Now I got the 3 decimal places. Now to this output, if I will use the round option, then it will keep the output to 2 decimals only. So that is the use of round options. That's all for today, and thank you for watching this video. See you in the next topic.